That's why I'm undisputed.
As the sun sets, we welcome you on this beautiful afternoon to Falcor Bay. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Young Blood. You can see who has the power advantage. Up against them, one punch. And they'll have a slight weight advantage. These two will be fighting in the welterweight division. So many fantastic champions have come through this weight class. Most recently, how about Terrence Crawford?
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Up first is Youngblood from Colombia, and they are the undisputed champ. They won by TKO in their last fight. Be facing one punch from Mexico, coming off a very tough decision loss in their last fight.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Colombia, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with black, undisputed champion, Young Blood. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with black, One Punch.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. No rest for the weary. Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Catch and shoot. Couldn't land that jab. He blocks that jab. Historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter punching. And they figure out the combination to this cinch.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That uppercut doesn't get through. Blocks that left hook. There's a counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. On to the second round. That last round was huge for him.
Yeah. Order belts, mighty.
Johnny, how does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. And he just missed with that left jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The corner's got the tower. They're going to throw it in. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Get it started in round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is...
And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Incredible work rate. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
They missed with the jab. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Catch and shoot. Got to use their jab better in this fight. How about that time counter shot? What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell for round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that?
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Where was the defense? Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they will do, one at a time when he goes back to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. A lot of effort being exerted here. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Back and forth, they pulled it right there. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The stamina is off the charts. Good counter punching. That hook's blocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the...
You are the sweetest thing.
First big shot. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. And now going for the finish. Wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Can they finish it? Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense is everything.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. And now going for the finish. to see the finish there.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
There's the bell to start. Round 6. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Oh, wait a minute! This could be the end! And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to losing around.
They exchange punches. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
Round 7, here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Perfect counter lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard's going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Round 8, and we're off again. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Jab does not score. Perfect counter lands. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. With the jab, it doesn't score. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
See how much fatigue we see here in round 9. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Done with that counter shot. Good counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. How about that time counter shot? And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
left hook just missed. He just misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the...
This is the 10th. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see... Oh, wait a minute. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count.